All praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rekach, Wadash, the water Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for the apostles, the elders and bishops of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect. My name is Kara, and this is for the elect's sake. This is part 2 of the lesson that I was doing, and somehow I got cut off. But I'm going to pick up where I left off at. I was in Revelation. I'm gonna label this one part 2, okay? I was in Revelation right here at Revelation chapter 15. No, Revelation chapter 13 and 15. Okay, I was going into this. Revelation chapter 13, verse 15, and it says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." I was going into that, linking that up with Revelation and Revelation chapter 20. But yeah, this is what Esau is going to do. Okay, for the ones that don't bow down and take and worship his image, take this mark of the beast under your skin. Okay, he basically going to kill you. Okay, you're going to be an enemy of the state, an enemy of this world. See, you're going to be an enemy of the state, an enemy of this world if you don't bow down to Esau. Okay, and this is what this is talking about. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Okay, that the image of the beast should both speak. And this number 19, it's speaking. Okay, this new way of spending your money, of currency. Okay, the digital money. Okay, that they bringing on the earth. See, that's on the earth already. You won't be able to pay your rent, pay your car note. You won't be able to move. You will be an enemy of the state, an enemy of wherever you are. Okay, we already enemies of Esau, and he's already our enemy. But I'm just saying, you won't be able to move. Okay, we will have to be as pilgrims on the earth. Okay, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. See, this is what time that we are in, that's coming suddenly, that people ain't even paying attention. For we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. What that scripture? For the devil has come down to you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. See? Okay? This devil is about to come with the chaos. Okay? Verse 16. "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead." See? Let's grab this. Because he said he caused all that would not worship this beast image or receive its mark to be killed. Right? So let's grab this in Revelation 20. John was backing this up right here. Revelation chapter 20, verse 4, and it reads, "And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and which had not worshipped the beast." You got a lot of niggas right now worshiping the beast, and the mark and he ain't even told them that they got to take the mark. Okay? They already worshiping this beast. Okay? Okay? This revived Roman Empire. This system. Okay? Okay? "And I saw the thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai Mashiach, the anointed, 1,000 years. See? But you got some niggas are going to worship that image. Okay? They're going to bow down and they're going to get that mark. Okay? Because they not rehearsing the righteous acts. See? They ain't got no faith. See? The Lord said, "For without faith it is impossible to please him." See? Okay? And he also said faith without works is dead. Okay? A lot of niggas don't even know who their enemy is. Okay? Oh, we just in a new world. It's a new age, a new way of doing things. Yeah, that's your enemy. Okay, that's your enemy that's gonna make you get that. First, he gonna make it like it's all good and dandy, and it's the thing to do. He gonna make it a fashion, and you niggas are gonna fall for it. Okay, but the hopeful elect, we ain't gonna fall for that shit. Okay, okay. The vision is yet for an appointed time. This vision right here is gonna come suddenly. Let me bring it out. Habakkuk chapter 2. That's where I was. Chapter 2, let's start at verse 3. Just start at verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables. See, this Bible, see, and the apostles is making it plain for us. Okay, the men of the Lord are making it plain for you. Okay, where you can understand what is the mark, what is coming, what time we are in. Okay, but you niggas, 2/3 of you niggas don't even give a damn. That's why I don't even give a damn if you get it or not. Okay, this is for the elect's sake. Okay. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. See? Okay? We're going to get this understanding. Okay? And we're going to do everything we can to the best of our ability. Okay? To stay in line with Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Fuck Jesus. Okay? Okay? Bump that man. Okay? Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. See, this vision of this mark of the beast, this vision of Esau's kingdom falling, okay? This vision of Jacob's trouble, see? This vision of the famine, of the ICBM missiles hitting this earth, okay? Is for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And we see this speaking. We see these visions speaking now. We see the uprising of the people. We see the earthquakes. We see the war. Okay? Okay? But at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. See? The Lord sped up time. It's not tarrying no more. Okay? It's not taking its time. Okay? Because the Lord sped up time. Okay? Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Who's he? These Edomites. Okay? The ones that are going to try to cut your head off if you don't worship him. Basically. If you don't take this mark of the beast. See? Okay? His soul is not lifted up. It said, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. See? Lifted up how? He's proud. See? For the pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock. Pride goeth before destruction. See? And we see Esau's pride is going before his destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. See? Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. See? By faith we know that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is coming to save us. See? By faith. We haven't seen him, but we know. We believe. See? We believe how? We for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. See? Can't nobody make us shut up about this truth. Okay? This truth is going to come, whether they hear or whether they forbear. See? But this is for the elect's sake. See? Let's keep going. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man. See, Esau, you are a proud man. See? And the Lord is going to bring you low. How art thou brought down low? See? You're going to be brought down low. See? Because he transgressed by wine, his philosophies, his democracy, his sword. See? He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, like I said in the beginning of part 1. See? This ain't y'all land. Okay? You a proud man. You transgressed by wine. Okay? Neither he keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, because you are the border of wickedness. See? And they shall call them the border of wickedness. See? As death. and cannot be satisfied, see, because you a proud man, see, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people in this place, America, the melting pot. And you go around to other lands, taking that land, calling it your own. Okay? Okay? It says, shall not all these take up a proverb against him, a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? See, this place ain't yours. Over there, that land that you just took and brought that man over here and enslaved him, that ain't your land. Cuba ain't yours. Okay? America is not yours. Jerusalem, Israel is not yours. Okay? Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Dead. Okay? Dead. I knew the name of that. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Thick clay. Volume. What is that word? Let's get it. Well, it's dead. It's dead. Let me see if I can get that in the Hebrew. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. Let me see. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6. Chapter 2. Abayat. Abayat. See? Abayat. That's death. That's dead. That means dead. Abayat. Okay? Abayat. Let me grab it. Habakkuk chapter. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Habakkuk chapter 2. In verse 6. Abayat. Abayat. With thick clay. Abayat. Abayat.
Aftit. Aftit.
It says apti, but it's abayat. That means thick clay. Debt. See? Debt. Heavy debts. Okay? Abayat. I remember that. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Abayat. That means debt. Thick. That's what this thick clay is talking about. Okay? Shall not all these take up a proverb, a parable against him, a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay? You ever thought about how America is in so much debt, but they try to tell you that your credit ain't no good? But here, the whole America as a whole is in debt. Okay? That's your debt. The Lord's Prayer say, forgive me for my debts as I forgive my debtors. See, the Lord forgive us for our debts, but Esau can't get no forgiveness for his debts, whether it be physical debt or spiritual debt. Okay? That carnal debt that he had brought upon the earth or the spiritual debt. See? And the Lord forgive his people for both of them. Okay? Forgive us. It said, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. See, the Lord's kingdom is coming to earth. See, it will be here on earth. See, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. See, the Lord give us every day our daily bread. This day, today, our daily bread, whether it be spiritual, mentally, see, physically, okay, our daily bread, okay, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, okay? For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. That lead us not into temptation, see? What's the main temptation that we praying that the Lord lead us not into? That M to the O to the T to the B. See? Okay? Because there's a lot of temptation on this earth. But the water, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, for leading us not into that temptation. Okay? But what's the main What's the main temptation? Okay? The hour of temptation. Let me grab that. Revelation chapter 3. Verse 10. And it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. See, that's the main temptation right here that we're going to be faced with. Okay. He said, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Okay. What is that? Receiving that mark of the beast. See? That's why he says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the unrighteous man forsake his ways. See? See? Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou have, that no man take thy crown. See? That's the main temptation that we praying that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai deliver us from. See? That's the main temptation. Okay? I pray this lesson was edifying, okay, to the Lord's elect, okay? This is why he said, call ye upon him while he is near. So when that hour of temptation come upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth, the Lord will keep us, see? You got to know that name, see? He said the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and is safe, see? Let me grab this. That stood so stiffly for the name. That stood so stiffly. That stood so stiffly for the name. What is that? Second Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 2. Let's grab it. Second Ezra chapter 2. Let's start at verse 42. See, the name, see, not Jesus Christ, okay? How can the Lord keep you from the hour of temptation, but you calling on the earth pig, Jeepers Creepers, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, okay? How? Ain't no help in that name. Ain't no power in that name. You will be destroyed calling upon that name. Our power is a jealous power, see? That's why we proclaiming the name Yahweh, which means he is, he exists. And Yahweh Shai, which means he deliver, okay? That's why we proclaiming this name. That's why we calling upon this name, okay? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, okay? Let's bring this out. Second Ezra chapter 2, start at verse 42. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people, which I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them, there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, see? And was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. See, this is the vision that is yet for an appointed time. This is part of that vision too, see? So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing, see? These were the one that redeemed, that Yahweh Shai redeemed from the earth. Okay, now they have their immortal bodies, see? Now they have everlasting life. See? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. See, the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now are they crowned and receive palms. See? Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world. So this was Yahweh Shai. See, this is the vision. See, this is what we look for. A new heaven and a new earth where dwelleth righteousness. See? See? Then said I unto the angel, what person is it that crowneth them and give them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of Yahweh, whom they have confessed in this world. See? In this world. See? Right now. Right now we confessing that name, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. See, we got to stand stiffly for that name. Okay? If we planning on getting help in the hour of temptation, okay? Then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen. See, this is another part of that vision that is not tarrying. Wait for it. It shall not tarry. See, the destruction of this place, America, is coming. See, and the Lord is not tarrying. See, and that's mercy to us Israelites. Okay, and to the elect. Okay, this is mercy to the elect. Okay, if not for the elect's sake, but for the elect's sake. Let me grab that. But for the elect's sake. But for the elect's sake. What is that? Matthew 24?
The warning you're thinking of
Matthew
is
24,
Matthew chapter 24.
verse 22. Let's grab it. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. See? Let's bring it out. Let's start at verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation. See? Great tribulation, Jacob's trouble. Okay? The chopping off of heads that we just read about. Okay? For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. See? The great tribulation, the hour of temptation. See? And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. See? So that's mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because he sped up time. Okay? It shall not tarry. Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall surely come. Let me end it on that again. Let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2. And it reads, let's start at verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay, so the vision of famine, even famine of the word, ICBMs hitting this earth. Okay, great tribulation, FEMA camps. Okay, civil war. Okay. It's for an appointed time, but the Lord already showed us we in this time. It is not tarrying. We at the end of Esau's kingdom. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay? The end is manifest. I pray this lesson is edifying to the Lord's elect. I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kakwadash, the water Yahweh, for your son Yahweh Shai, the water Yahweh Shai, for being that sacrificial lamb. Okay? Salutations to the hopeful elect and Abad Babal. Shalom. Kwam Yashala.